members of the Board of Education of the Miamisburg City Schools, fellow administrators, members of Miamisburg High School faculty and staff, distinguished class of 2025, parents, relatives, and friends of the graduates, I would like to welcome you to the 152nd commencement of Miamisburg High School. We ask that everyone join us by standing and facing the flag for the singing of our national anthem by Riley Colvin.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light, horse so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. At the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the lands of the free and the home of the brave?
All right, thank you, Riley. You may be seated. Wow, what a great way to start. I'm going to try to follow that. It's not going to be nearly as good, but thank you, Riley. That was amazing. Today is a special day. We not only celebrate our graduating class, we also celebrate family members, friends, and educators who have been instrumental in the education of these graduates. Your love, support, and encouragement along the way has helped to shape these young adults and prepare them for their next steps in life. Thanks to everyone who helped put this program together, staff, students, and administration, and all of the many volunteers it took to organize and plan this ceremony. With a special thank you to Angela Kerwin and Sue Schock, administrative assistants. This will be Sue's last graduation because she is retiring on June 1st, and Sue has helped to organize and plan 31 graduations. I would like to recognize and thank the entire staff at MHS and all the educators in the district. So this means anybody that's connected to a student in any way in the district. Would all staff members from the district please stand at this time? I would like to recognize our special guest and thank them for their support and leadership this school year. Please stand when your name is called. Chris Amsler, Vice President, Board of Education. Dr. Laura Blessing. Corey Daffler, President, Board of Education. Amy Dobson, Director of Elementary Education. Nyla Getter, Board Member. Katrina Hilliard, Treasurer. Steve Homan, Assistant Superintendent and Business Director. Katie Lucas, Director of Pupil Services. Summer Mastronardi, Assistant Principal. Stacy Moore, Director of Secondary Education. Jason Mowry, Board Member. Ann Neese, Board Member. And Jeremy Saylor, Assistant Principal. You will notice that we have left one seat open to my right among our graduates today. That seat has been left open for Tyler Yeager, who passed away earlier this school year and was part of this graduating class. I realize many of us have also lost loved ones this past year. At this time, I would like to take a moment of silence for Tyler and all of our loved ones that were not able to be with us today. Thank you. I would like to introduce Madison McGowan, Student Body Vice President.
Good morning, graduates, families, friends, and faculty. I remember our freshman year and all of the seniors telling us to enjoy the moments and that it goes by too quickly. I brushed it off, as many of the freshmen did this year. But standing here with these diplomas and graduates in front of me, I can tell you with 100% certainty that those seniors were right. For those who have not been inside the high school, we have a wall in the commons filled with words that push and encourage us throughout our years. You will hear a lot of them throughout this ceremony, but if there is one word to stay with you, it is hope. Hope is what has carried us to this moment. It was there on our first day of high school, not knowing what the next 4 years would hold. It was there in every challenge we faced, every test we stressed over, every time we thought, I can't do this, but somehow did. And today, as we sit here in our caps and gowns, hope is what pushes us forward into the future. Whether we're heading to college, the workforce, the military, or somewhere else entirely, we step into the next chapter of our lives knowing that we are prepared. We have hope for the teachers and students we leave behind. We hope our teachers continue to inspire future students just as they have inspired us. And to the students still walking these halls, we hope that you continue to push forward, to dream big, and to know that one day you'll be sitting here too. We have hope for our families, our biggest supporters, our constant encouragers, and let's be honest, the reason some of us made it here on time this morning. We hope that today is a reminder of all of the love, effort, and sacrifices they have made for us, and we hope that we make them proud in everything we do moving forward. But hope is not about knowing exactly what comes next. It's about believing that no matter what, we will face it with strength, resilience, and determination. So, as we begin this day of celebration, as we turn our tassels and step into whatever comes next, let us carry hope with us. Let it be the light that guides us, the force that pushes us forward, and the promise that our best days are still ahead. Thank you.
Thank you, Madison, for your leadership and service to your class. Class recognition will begin by recognizing students using the Latin honors system. 48 students earned a weighted GPA of 3.7 to 3.99 and have received the honor of cum laude, which means with honor or with distinction, and are wearing a blue-white cord. I would like for the students who reach this level of recognition to please stand. "25 students earned a weighted GPA of 4.0 to 4.19 and have received the honor of magna cum laude, which means with great honor or great distinction, and are wearing a blue-gold cord. I would like for the graduates who reach this level of recognition to please stand. "30 students earned a weighted GPA of 4.2 or greater and have received the highest honor of summa cum laude, which means with highest honor or highest distinction, and are wearing a blue, white, gold cord. I would like for the students who reach this level of recognition to please stand. "114 students earned an honors diploma and are wearing a silver cord. I would like for the students who are receiving an honors diploma to please stand. This graduating class has one National Merit finalist. Congratulations, Corbin Keckenmeister. Will you please stand? We had 10 students finish their AP capstone this school year by completing AP Seminar as a junior and AP Research as a senior. I would like for the students who completed their AP capstone to please stand. If my military graduates could come on up, and Shina, you can come on up. We had 4 students who have already earned their associate's degree by participating in the College Credit Plus program through Sinclair or Miami. Samantha Brotherton, Eliza Ellis, Vincent Hammond, and Zach Kingston, please stand. At MHS, we expect all of our students to be engaged and involved. If you were involved in a sport, extracurricular, a student club, and/or you attended the Miami Valley CTC during your senior year, please stand. I would like to individually recognize each graduate who has either enlisted or will be commissioned into a branch of our military. I'll request that all applause wait until all graduates have been recognized. Sean Addis, Air Force. Julia Barlow, Marines. Jaden Boren, Navy. River Gaffney, Marines. Devin Gramillion, Army. Zane Menges, ROTC at Wright State University. Caden Potnack, Marines. Michael Snyder, Army. Bryson West, Army. Jessa Whitaker, Army Reserves. We will also recognize those who are planning on joining the military after graduation but have not finalized plans. If you have not enlisted but are still planning on enlisting after graduation, please stand. Let these graduates know how much we appreciate their commitment and service. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Shina Gomez, president of our school's National Honor Society, and most importantly, a student just like all of you. Graduation could not have come any faster, but we made it. Perhaps slightly uncomfortable in these caps and gowns, but we're here. You know, when I first talked to Mr. Black about giving a speech, he said he'd be down. However, he said to think of a blank piece of paper. Now cut that blank piece of paper in half. That's how long my speech will be. Never mind that, challenge accepted. Next, I'm going to sum up my whole high school experience into one point. Challenge accepted? Just like this speech, high school is a challenge. From day one as a freshman to navigating through the hallways and relying on the internet to save our grades. I know you guys know what I'm talking about. We get nervous when taking on such grave challenges. But why is it that when we first think of a challenge, we instantly get diverted from the idea of taking it on? Challenge is described as a stranger, fear that constantly makes us reluctant of whether or not we should take the next step. However, what if I told you that every one of you here right now has accepted a challenge? We have conquered a challenge, the challenge of learning resilience, the challenge of growing into new friendships, the challenge of making it to class even if we didn't want to, and most importantly, the challenge of making it to graduation. Challenges are scary, and I'd be lying if I said I wasn't scared right now, speaking in front of all of you. But you know what? I learned that a challenge is an opportunity, the opportunity that helps us make new relationships, conquer grand adventures, and discover versions of ourselves that we didn't even know existed. So let's challenge in as a friend. Let's not be afraid of challenges, risks, and mistakes. Overcoming a challenge is not about having the answers, it's about having the courage to face your fears. So class of 2025, take on the new challenges that await you. Let them in with curiosity and courage, and remember that no matter where life takes you, you are in charge of facing the challenges of life.
I don't think I said that it only had to be a half sheet of paper. Thank you, Shina. We compiled a video of students stating their plans after graduation. All graduates were given the option to record a video, and many of them stepped up to the mic and the camera to be part of this recording. Please view this video of students celebrating the next step in their journey.
Sinclair community, and I'm going to study acting.
To Wright State for musical theater. Wright State for musical.
University to study animal science. University of Louisville to study biology.
I'm going to study physical therapy.
Studying marketing and business at the University of Cincinnati.
Cedar University for molecular biology.
I will be going to Wright State University for music education.
To Sinclair for biotechnology.
To University of Dayton and plan to major in marketing and minor in graphic design.
I'm planning on going into the military after high school, and maybe after that doing medicine and policing.
Bowling Green State University for pre-physical therapy.
Going to The Ohio State University to study health sciences to go to the pre-med track.
Going to University of Kentucky for animal sciences with a pre-vet major.
I'm going to Miami University for biomedical engineering.
I'm going to Ohio State to study mechanical engineering.
University of Kentucky to study nursing.
Ohio University, I'm going to be studying elementary education.
I'm going to go to Ohio Wesleyan University, study health and human kinetics, and play softball.
I'm going to Wright State for musical theater.
Going to Ohio Wesleyan University to study accounting and zoology and play softball.
Ohio University to study education.
The University of Kentucky for nursing.
I'm going to Miami to study business.
I'm going to University of Kentucky to study sports leadership.
I'm going to be traveling with my job, Mission Barbecue, to train while also being in school for dental hygiene at Sinclair.
I'm going to the University of Dayton to study health sciences.
I'm going to school for veterinarian sciences.
I'm going to the University of Kentucky to study psychology.
I plan to go to St. Clair UD Academy and major in health science.
I'm going to Ohio State University to study biology.
I'm going to the Ohio State University for aerospace engineering.
And I plan to go to Miami University and major in business.
I'm going to Wright State for musical theater.
And I'm going to the University of Hawaii to study psychology.
I plan to go to the University of Dayton for dietetics.
I'm going to the Ohio State University to study health sciences.
The University of West Florida for marine biology.
I'm going to Wright State University for music education.
I'm going to Paul Mitchell to study hair.
Ohio Wesleyan University to major in education and play softball there.
And I'm going to be studying electrical.
And I'm going to the University of Cincinnati or Miami University for communication design.
Kettering College Diagnostic Medical Sonography.
And I'm going to Ohio University to study communications.
I'm going to Kettering College for sonography.
I'm going to UD and major in biology.
I'm going to the University of Kentucky for nursing.
I'm going to Ohio University to study marketing.
And I'm going to Sinclair for firefighting.
I plan on majoring in nursing at Wright State University.
To Kettering College to study sonography.
Miami of Oxford for marketing and arts management.
I'm going to Wright State accounting.
The Ohio State University for aerospace engineering.
The University of Wyoming to study kinesiology.
To University of Louisville to study biology.
Sinclair for radiology.
Bluffton University to play soccer and major in psychology.
Wright State University for nursing.
Bowling Green State University for business and graphic designing.
Tiffany University for fashion designing.
To Miami University for nursing.
To Wilmington College studying marketing and going to run cross country.
To Bowling Green University for sports management.
Going to Ohio University for biology.
Going to the University of Kentucky for business and economics.
I'm going to the University of Cincinnati for communication design.
And I'm going to Olivet University for mechanical engineering.
I'm going to University of Cincinnati for finance.
I'm going to Sinclair Community College and I'm majoring in psychology.
I plan to go to UC for healthcare administration and business management.
I'm going to Wright State for nursing.
I'm going to Sinclair for firefighter paramedic.
And I'm going to Bowling Green State University for middle childhood education.
I'm going to Wright State for nursing.
I'm going to the Ohio State University for business administration.
I'm going to Wright State for business and culinary.
I'm going to the Ohio State University to study journalism. I'm going to Kansas for marketing.
Next year I'm going to school to study culinary.
Good morning, friends, family, faculty, and last but certainly not least, graduates. I am Macy Bell, Student Body President of the class of 2025. Today marks the end of an era and the start of something new. I know there are a lot of emotions about today, some sad, some happy, and some scared about what's to come. I know I have felt all of these emotions at some point, but the past few months have been different. There was a time a few weeks ago when my 8th grade brother brought home a paper to begin scheduling for his freshman year classes. He came to me asking, what classes should I take, and was this class fun? While I enjoyed helping him, nostalgia hit me hard. It feels like we blinked and suddenly we are here graduating. I feel like just last week I was sitting in Viking prep with my friends, just waiting to graduate. Now that this day is actually here, I would give anything to go back. Leading up to today, everything began to hit me, slowly but surely, about how different my life would look after today, as I'm sure the rest of you have too. I had a difficult time trying to figure out what to say today, until I came across a quote. The quote reads, "Get comfortable being uncomfortable, because that's where progress is made." I think this quote is beautiful in the fact that it applies to everything we do in life, whether it's taking a risk or speaking up about something. Standing up here today, I'm extremely out of my comfort zone. However, this was a wonderful opportunity that I could never pass up. As we move on from high school and leave behind individuals that we have been around since elementary school, there will be a lot of moments and experiences that are foreign to us, some good and some bad. How you deal with these situations is what matters and will cause you to grow as a person. I encourage all of you to push yourself to go out of your comfort zone. If we stayed comfortable all the time, we won't grow as people and might miss out on opportunities that we didn't even know existed. You would be a completely different person today if you stayed comfortable these past 18 years. As we move on in this next chapter of our lives, whether it's going to college, going into the trades, taking a gap year, or any other plans you may have, push yourself to meet new people, try new things, and keep being a kind, authentic person. When we challenge ourselves, we grow as individuals and learn important, sometimes hard lessons. I know it definitely won't be easy, and if it is, that means you probably aren't doing it right. There will be times when your patience and who you are as a person will be tested, but if you have made it this far, you can do it again. So today, as we leave the people we have known for the past 12 years, walking the same halls and taking the same tests with, you might be feeling some sense of nostalgia and reminiscing. I encourage you to be grateful that you have memories worth reminiscing in. Take what you have learned, not just in school, but in life, and use it to your advantage. Use it as a foundation to build your stepping stones in this next chapter as your love life begins. I wish all of you the best in writing your own life stories and hope that you remain humble, dream big, and put purpose in everything you do. Thank you.
Thank you, Macy, for your leadership and kindness shown towards your graduating class. What does it mean to be a Viking? We often say, once a Viking, always a Viking. We even sing or play our Viking fight song, which reads, "Fight Vikings down the field, fight on to victory, break through that charging line with strength to defy. Let's give a loud cheer for Viking men, we're here to win again. We will fight, 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 and Miamisburg will win." V-I-K-I-N-G-S. Vikings are the best. Actually, I think it would be appropriate to have our band play the fight song one last time for the class of 2025. What do you guys think? The crowd agrees. About 10 graduates agreed. So I'm not sure what that means. I better hear you guys, though, when we sing this. All right, Mr. Hayward, do you guys think you could do this for us? All right, let's feel free to join in the singing of our fight song. Mr. Hayward, take it away.
good there. Awesome. You guys are so good.
So I went back to the archives to get the answer for what it means to be a Viking. In 1932, now I know what some of our graduates are already thinking. Was Mr. Black the principal in 1932? Or was he even alive? The answer is no to both of those, but the students of Miamisburg High School and the community of Miamisburg decided that we would be called the Vikings. This is what was written in their school newspaper in April of 1932. Vikings, the name for the team chosen by the students of the school recently, does not mean that the players will accept that name in the manner that some people assume. It has nothing to do with nationality. It means and was chosen because it expressed the actions of the players. They are there to fight, dig, and do all in their power to bring victory, regardless of nationality. I love how the students at that time said that the Vikings are there to fight, dig, and do all in their power to bring victory. Think about the words fight and dig for a minute. They require concentration, discipline, and extreme effort. All three of these areas we can control. Concentration, a focus on what is most important, setting goals and then sticking with it even when things get difficult. Discipline, discipline yourself. This means creating good habits and holding yourself accountable to consistently build on these habits. Effort, there is nothing that beats hard work. Graduates, no matter what your plans are, if you go out and put forth extreme effort, you will achieve greatness. I love this about the Miamisburg community. Our schools, our students, families, sports, and extracurricular teams. We fight, we dig, we are tough, we work hard, we don't give up. Class of 2025, the next part of your journey will take a high level of fighting and digging. I implore you to tackle the future challenges and opportunities in a way that a Miamisburg Viking would, by fighting with concentration, discipline, and extreme effort, and do all in your power to bring victory. Or in other words, do all in your power to live life to the fullest and get 1% better every single day. I am so thankful that I had the opportunity to be part of your story. I truly wish you all the best. Class of 2025, congratulations. Go be a Viking. Announcing the graduates' names today are teachers chosen by the class of 2025. Teachers, please come to the stage when your name is called. Mr. Rob Earhart, Mrs. Megan Newton, Mr. Greg Pitroff, and Mr. Ron Russo. And now, Dr. Blessing.
Thank you, Mr. Black. Good morning, class of 2025. Members of the Board of Education of Miamisburg City Schools. I am pleased to report to you that these seniors, recognized, have completed all of the requirements of the state of Ohio and the Board of Education of Miamisburg City Schools necessary for graduation from this educational institution. Therefore, it is with my great deal of pleasure that I present the graduating class of 2025. Congratulations, students. And now, what you all been waiting for, the Board of Education members of Miamisburg City Schools, you may present the diplomas to our graduates. Thank you.
Leah Danielle Anderson. Danica Brooke Aaron. Nana Afia Enchua Aqua Harrison. Destiny Ellen Adams. Sean James Addis. Carson Keith Adkins. Shukriya Ahmad Yar. Amro Jamal Ahmed. Bella Mariana Aiello. Abdallah Mahmoud Alatfi. Elena Karen Olgren. Kellen Daniel Aldred. Mofid Raid Almubaslat. Brittany Amilpa Hernandez. Darian Jordan Anderson. Chloe Nicole Angerer. Emanuela Serwa Entry. Haley Alexandra Arwood. Audrey Nicole Asbury. Avery Charles Ackerman. Isaiah Allen Otahai. Ahmed Jabber Azam. Ashlyn Renee Bailey. Gordon Mituge Alabuete. Grace Elizabeth Barani. Julia Elaine Barlow. Rayleon Dawan Antoine Barnes. Jordan Jamil Barr. Crystal Ann Elizabeth Barraclaw. Diego Alonso Barantes Torres. Andrew Russell Barracliff. Sabier Bashatov. Mason Gage Bear. Faith Marie Nicole Beatty. Macy Maylene Bell. Shayla Lynn Bell. Madeline Rose Bellert. Evan Lee Bellman. Carson Landon Belvo. Robert Del Monte Bennett Jr. Lincoln Cole Bentley. Abigail Faith Berlin. Lexington Nicole Blair. Isabella Brooke Blazo. Tyler James Bledsoe. Emily Nicole Bodzik. Jaden Thomas Betcher. Jaden Christopher Boren. Andrew Ryan Boyer. Talissa Rain Bray Harris. Sarah Olivia Elizabeth Brooks. Eli Anthony Bostico. Gotcha. Thank you. Samantha Gabriella Brotherton. Addison Ryan Brown. Amaya Zanae Brown. Daniel Jayon Brown. Aubrey Samantha Brugan. Jacob Rolland Broomball. Taylor Kaylin Bryant. Avery Christopher Elijah Burden. David Wade Burrows. Ella Grace Busick. Addison Grace Byram. Kara Elizabeth Cable. Hannah Noel Katie. Brody Lee Kane. Natalie May Calhoun. Hector Angel Cano Morales. Alan Nigel Albesa Cardenas. Shemaya Alicia Carey. Isabel Francis Caudill. Karen Chen. Cameron Chanel Clark. Sarah Lillian Clemmer. Kira Elizabeth Coates. Kyle Landon Kollerick. Tyler Braden Collier. Atticus Lee Collins. Austin Michael Collins. Riley Renee Colvin.
Nope. I'm next page. Yep.
Jaden Alexa Combs. Megan Grace Combs. Keaton Rain Conkle. Octavia Nicole Cornwell. Christian Lewis Cooks. Ella Jean Corbett. Caitlin Marie Cornett. Samantha Marie Crafton. Jacob James Craiglow. Jacob Allen Chrissinger. Maxwell Hunter Crooks. Diana Sophia Cruz Guzman. Emery Llewellyn Davis III. Michaela Marie Davis. Riley Alexis Davis. Cadence Marie Deacon. Melanie Elizabeth Delaria. Hunter Riley Durr. Bella Lisbeth Dominguez Cando. Alexa Marie Donahue. Tracy Leanne Donbar. Chloe Colleen Doss. Bailey Nevada Dunphy. Caden Jonathan Wesley Dyer.
Eliza May Ellis. Gabriel Andrew Jonathan Elsas. Brendan Thomas Elswick. Caitlin Lene Elzy. Stefan Engelbrecht. Kathleen Ann Enneking. Janelle Diel Epi. Ezekiel Everett Evans. Tyler Harold Evans. Derek Matthew Everetts. Braxton Nichols Eversole. Mackenzie Rose Farley. Roderick Lee Fields. Stone Ewell Fields. Chloe Noel Finney. Daisy Michelle Fisher. Kirsten Clara Jean Fornshell. Samantha Mary Fortman. Lily Athena Foster. Thomas James Faust. Caitlin Michelle Frazier. Joshua Stewart Fugate. Braden Randall Fulham. Lucas Benjamin Fullenkamp. Michael Albert Fullenkamp. Bryce Alexander Foltz. Spencer Furl. River Ray Gaffney. Camille Nicole Gamble. Stephanie Raquel Garcia. William Joseph Garland. Avery Christine Garrett. Ariana Lexi Gessler. Leah Grace Gillen. Alexander Ross Gilman. Ethan Garrett Gones. Shina Perpetua Gomez. Donna Sophia Gomez Luna. Kenley Ann Gore. Mary Christine Graffis. Samara Nicole Gray. Marshawn Mathino Gregory Bay. Devin Joseph Gremion. Julianne Elizabeth Grice. Madison Elise Gross. Hannah Lynn Goldie. Evan William Guscott. Ivan Anthony Lewis Hockey. Cadence Heather June Hackworth. Ashton Tyler Hall. Roger Michael Hall. Hannah Michelle Hamby. Malik Samar Ahmed. AJ Hamilton. Cohen Lee Hammond. Kylie Patterson Hammond. Vincent Van Hammond. Brooklyn Sophia Haper. Jada Latrice Harbit. Julia Ruth Hardacre. Andrew Jacob Harmon. Eamon Scott Harris. Sanaya Gwendolyn Harris. Samuel Joseph Harding. Noah Jean Hartley. Rachel Christine Head. Cade Anthony John Hendren. Keith Eric Henry Jr. Leah Catherine Hensley. Chloe Dawn Hill. Noel Charles Holbrook. Elizabeth Caroline Holloway. Michaela Ann Holp. Hayden Paul Holtzman. Nicholas William Honeywell. Myrna Ayman Hurani. Jeffrey Scott Howell Jr. Keek Gregory Hinerkoff Jr. Adonis Michael High. Owen Robert Hull. Parker Mitchell Humanansky. Timerion Dejan Hunter. Colin Victor Hutchison. Ren Sanella Irakitsa. Landon Patrick Irvin. Rolande Asimbi. Zaina Salama Ismail. Abigail Grace Jarnigan. Nathan Reed Jemison. Jemiah Rochelle Jennings. Chloe Grace Johnson. James Colby Johnson. Jalen Emil Johnson. Mallory Page Johnson. Joshua Juarez Ruiz. Corbin Michael Kakenmeister. Philip Russell Eugene Keaton. Samuel James Kyle Holes. Alina May Keller. Gavin Patrick Kelly. Grayson Ira Kelly. Anna Elizabeth King. Zachary Andrew Kingston. Owen Brady Kinner. Elijah Alexander Kinney. Sarah Luann Klein. Naya Odell Knight. Brianna Jade Karolchuk.
Renee Carlene Lytle. Alexa K. Lynn Lowry. Rainey Zane Lyons. Sultan Makhmadova. McCoyich Moen McCoyich. Ella Faye Manning. Gabriel Allen Mansour. Devin Paul Mahler. Blake May. Zane Isaac Menges. Mohammed El Sadiq Mehdi. Cora Elise Middleton. Dylan Matthew Miller. Gracie Mary Ellen Miller. Sam Ann Miller. Shada Fathi Hussein Mohammed. Scott Allen Picard Moore. Sophie Ann Moore. Mohammed Mustafa Mosalam. Romina Francesca Munoz Melchiad. Ian Scott Muncie. Ty Dion Murphy. Chloe Renee Nelson. Carly Faith Neubauer. Lauren Taylor Nilsson. Parker Scott Nogel. Kaylee Melissa Norman. Ava Rose O'Connell. Isosa Olga Ogbabor. Osai Emmanuel Ogbabor. Kyle Vincente Almost. Jonathan Michael Ornelas. Peyton Brooke Ortez. Colston Robert Edward Orth. Chloe Elise Orwick. William Edward Osmansky, Jr. Alyssa Marie Palmer. Bella Marie Palmazano. Judah Matthew Parker. Yes. Judah Matthew Parker. Autumn Nicole Parks. Elena Yonte Nicole Parson. Kyrie Devon Pascal. Manuel Antonio Pavan, Jr. Shane Andrew Pelfrey. Evan Jeffrey Pettit. Gavin Elijah Payton. DeAnthony J. Sean Phillips. Tyler Lee Phillips. Allison Marie Pickering. Jason Philip Peach. Garrett Stephen Pig. Ethan James Plews. Caden Wayne Pontnack. Ian James Pope Treadwell. Owen Gregory Post. Kendra Lillian Joe Prater. Reese Patterson Pribish. Alyssa Danielle Price. Dana Rose Price. Jonathan Aiden Price. Cohen Presley Pyle. Giselle Frias Quintana. Erin Nicole Reeder. Elena Marisol Reyes. Ruth Yolani Reyes. Bradley David Rice. Jaden May Richardson. Damian Kane Riley. Landon Joseph Roberts. Maya Carrie Annette Rodman. Jasley Nicole Romero Murcia. Brianna Jane Roof. Caitlin Maxine Rose. Jenna Suzanne Roundtree. Momoka Marie Ryburn.
Riley Justine Saltzgaver. Giovanna Giselle Sam. Melissa Sophia Schlub. Jasmine Ann Schnell. Maya Detmer Seitz. Kevin Jermaine Sewell. Nolan Ethan Sewell. Wyatt James Shahan. Colin Jamie Shannon. Brooke Catherine Sheehy. We did it! Abdul Najme Ramadan Shibani. Peyton Tyler Short. Gregory David Shull. Campbell Kearse Simpson. Elijah Isaac Sims. Jazaria Annalise Sims. Sandeep Singh. Aliana K. Sizemore. Nora Jaquee Scudlark. Brenna Catherine Sloan. Jana Cindy Smith. Hayden Michael Snow. Landon Matthew Sparks. Brock Robert Lewis Stafford. Marshall Jared Stearns. Kelly Dalton Ray Stevens. Samantha Morgan Stowe. Madison Elise Strasser. Emma Elizabeth Ray Strict. Nicholas Aiden Snyder. Clayton Hunter Stubblefield. Jose Fernando Suaza Ramos. Amelia Lee Sutton. Sydney Elizabeth Taylor. Caden Emmett Thompson. Hepzibah Caleb Tijani. Joshua Tillman Jr. Heidi Ann Tirado. Samuel Benjamin Toadvine. Paige Hagan Todd. Gavin McAllister Tracy. Michaela Lynn Travis. Christian Eduardo Trejo. Caden Michael Trent. Amaria Liliana Amor Tucker. Gracelyn Darlene Turpin. Landon Joseph Updegrove. Elena Marie Vargas. Bryce Michael Vaughn. Patrick Brian Fookmore. Logan Richard Walker. Nora Jane Walker. Larry Joseph Walling. Reed Anthony Warner. Deshae Raylyn Washington. Casey Nevada Weeks. Dylan Zachary Weidel. Adriana Rose Wellman. Bryson Daniel West. Jessa May Whitaker. Kaya Nevea White. Sabella Scarlett Jasmine White. Hank Allen Williams. Lauren Elizabeth Williams. Brooke Vanessa Wilworth. Hallie Nicole Witt. Madeline Ava Witzerman. Matthew Lee Wright. Evan Michael Zabrowski. Mattia Nataline Yantis. Ryla Renee Zaring. Samuel Reno Zink. Valeria Isabella Santos Flores. Kylie Nicole Sartell.
of 2025, we made it. Honestly, I wasn't sure we would at some points, but here we are. I'm Mirna Harani, the senior class governor, and if your high school experience was anything like mine, it was filled with late night study sessions, fueled by a prayer, last minute realizations that a project was due tomorrow, and moments where we questioned if we'd ever get through it. But hey, here we are. My sister Maya has always shared words of wisdom she picked up along the way. One quote she stole from a Timothée Chalamet interview was, "You can be the master of your fate and you can be the captain of your soul, but you have to realize that life is coming from you and not at you." For the longest time, I thought life was just this huge obstacle course where stuff just kept getting thrown at me left and right. But I just stand there overwhelmed, wishing the universe would just give me a break for like 5 minutes. But the truth is, life isn't throwing things at us. Life is coming from us. Our experiences, our growth, our actions, they shape how we respond to the world. Life is a flame. It flickers, burns bright, and yeah, sometimes it dims, but it's always fueled by what's inside us. And just like that, we ended up here, standing at the end of this chapter, a little wiser, a little more confident in our abilities to navigate whatever comes next, and maybe, just maybe, able to understand that the flickers along the way are what push us every day. We didn't get here by being perfect. We got here by sticking together, showing up, and learning through every imperfect, beautiful moment. And now, as we walk into the complete unknown, let's take these lessons with us. We've got this. We may not know exactly what's coming, but we know that it's coming from us, not at us. Would everyone please stand? Class of 2025, join me in turning your tassels as we become graduates of Miamisburg High School. Please join the class of 2025 in the singing and playing of the alma mater.